Right, we are live. Yeah, quite a random one to be dropping, but I thought, why not surprise everyone and do a random live? I have basically got a bit of spare time, so it's nice to be able to interact with you guys slash girls and the community, so it'd be nice to hear what everyone is saying. So if we could get some comments going, some interaction, likes or shares, please make sure to do that. That'd be really helpful. Yeah, you can probably see the fish tank in the background is flickering. That's because I've dimmed the light right the way down, and cameras do not like dimmed lights. They prefer it when it's full max brightness. And the reason for that is I'm currently still combating blackbeard algae, so that is currently the situation. But yeah, once people join into the live and we get some discussion going, we can start talking about things that are going on with the channel, what's happening, what's happened, and what will be happening in the future. So yeah, let's see what people are saying. As soon as people join, that will be nice. We have one viewer in already. Welcome. Don't know who it is. It might be someone who's subbed to the channel, might be someone new. Let me know in the comments. Yeah, as I was just saying, random live, unscheduled, just kind of sat here and thought, it's my day off. I've already done some filming, already added some fish to the new tank, so you'll definitely be seeing that next week in a video. But for the meantime, we have this live in place of any content drought, should I say. So yeah, we've got another person in. Nice to see you, whoever you are, new, old, returning viewer. That would be great to know. If you could let me know in the comments section below, that'd be great. Yeah, as I was just saying, light is flickering in the background just because I've dimmed the tank right the way down, just for the sole fact that we're combating some algae at the moment, so I'm trying to reduce the amount of light that the plants are receiving, because then the algae is receiving less light. We've now got 2 people. Thanks for joining in. Let me know who you are in the chat. That'd be great to know. If you're anyone that I know, or you're new or returning, that'd be great. But yeah, basically, as I was just saying, wasn't planned to do a live tonight. Just kind of was sat here and thought I may as well do a live, get a bit more interaction and conversation with you guys. Yeah, pretty much just want to get some conversations going, some questions, some answers if you've got any questions. Talking about fish, talking about community fish, tropical fish. I am not a marine fish keeper. I'd like to be someday, but at the moment, currently, I don't keep marine. I keep freshwater. That'll look a bit better now. Less flickering in the background. Let's see. We've got 2 people in. Welcome in. Keep having the viewers go up and down. Nobody speaking in the chat just yet, but it'll be nice to see if anyone is a returning viewer or someone that is new. And basically we're just talking about fish, tropical fish, freshwater fish, community fish, etc. So if you've got any questions, ask away. Any questions about my setup, any questions about any of my videos, any videos that you'd like to see in the future, let me know in the chat below. That would be great to see. May as well just show the fish until people join. Right. Right, let's show you the fish. We'll wait till people join and then get chatting. So as you can see there, we have 2 bamboo shrimp. And we have the big female there and the little male. And yeah, basically they're just doing the job. I've put a new filter in. Canister filter is gone. It's been rehomed to the new tank setup to quickly cycle that water. So in the meantime, we have this internal filter, which I'm not usually a fan of these, but this has been doing a good job, so I can't really fault it too much, to be honest with you. I'm just having a little look at it. Yeah, it seems to be fine. Yeah, so as you can see, these 2 bamboo shrimp, they look like lobsters, but they're perfectly fine. They're with fish and shrimp and plecos. So yeah, really nice community friendly shrimp that looks like a monster, to be honest. But yeah, as you can see, they're just kind of feeding away, eating all the particles out of the water. It's really interesting to see these guys eat. You also have my male epistogramma as well. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to prop my phone up and I am going to get some food and feed the tank for you. So if you stand by for a moment, I'm just going to leave the camera on the tank and you're going to see some live fish feeding. So I'll just leave you with a side profile of the shrimp. Right, I'm back. Seeing if anyone said anything in the chat. Nope. Right. Let's get feeding some Daphnia. There you go. Nice block of Daphnia. The fish are going to absolutely love this. There you go. And they're going bonkers for it. They haven't had any frozen food in a while, so it's nice to see them eat. And they're eating good. They're definitely taking advantage of the encore of Daphnia coming out. Just waiting to see where the dwarf cichlids gone. He'll come over and eat this in no time at all. Wherever he's gone. Don't know where he is. Oh, he's picked up. He's picked up where the food is. There you go. Yeah, he's going to go straight over and nail that now. There you go. Boom. Always nice to see. But yeah, keep having one person pop in and out. Don't know if it's a subscriber or someone that I already know. Yeah, let me know who you are. Let me know if you're already subscribed or not. Currently we're just feeding the tanks some Daphnia, as they haven't eaten today. As you can see, the male Epistogramma is having a ball with that block of Daphnia in the back. Yeah, he's going to town, nothing. Basically, this is just kind of like a random live. Ooh, I think you can see the fan sticking out there of another filter feeding shrimp. Yep, it's catching all the Daphnia, and it is they're both having a field day of eating all the particles. Yep, nump. Straight in the mouth. It's really interesting watching these guys eat. Yeah, look at that. Numb. Really interesting. But yeah, basically, channel is kind of on a steady climb at the moment, I'd say. Content wise, we don't really know what's happening next. I've got a video coming out next week. Just editing that, filming some final parts of it. It's basically fully put together now. But yeah, basically that's kind of where we're at with content and stuff like that. We had a shop tour video come out a couple of days ago. Joseph Carlson, I need to get me an Epistogramma. I honestly fully recommend getting an Epistogramma. Look how personable this guy is. He's a singular male, but he's still very colourful. A lot of people say that you need to keep dwarf cichlids in pairs, and although I do agree, if you're having a community tank, having a pair of dwarf cichlids, when you've got this many fish, they tend to be a bit more aggressive. Oh, as you can see, the bamboo shrimp has caught a leaf, and it is probably going to try and eat that, which is going to be funny. But yeah, I'd highly recommend, if you're after like a centerpiece community fish, get a dwarf cichlid, whether that's a Cribensis, a Epistogramma, whether that's Nanacara, Rams. As long as it's the singular male or female, they tend to be quite peaceful, so I'd highly recommend getting yourself a dwarf cichlid or an Epistogramma as a centerpiece fish. As you can see, look how stunning he is. He's very pretty, and he's very personable. He watches me do my workouts in my room. It's funny, actually. I'll be doing my push-ups or sit-ups, and I'll look up and he's sat in the corner waiting to be fed. So yeah, that's really funny to watch. But yeah, get some more questions and comments in the chat. That'd be nice to see. Get some more interaction going. We've now got 3 people as well. And we've just fed some Daphnia to the fish tank. If you don't know what that is, it's frozen food for fish, but they absolutely love it. And that's why it looks so dirty at the minute, because it is just Daphnia floating around in the water. But these two are having the time of their lives. The filter feeding shrimp, the bamboo shrimp, they're collecting all the particles out of the water column and eating away. Joseph, if I'm right in saying, if you're still in here, did you or did you not join a previous live? I'm unsure if you did. Let me know in the chat if you're still here. This is my first live stream. Well, welcome to the channel anyway. I appreciate you joining in and leaving some comments as well. It's nice to see some new faces. If you don't know, I basically create... I've just seen you subscribed as well, so I appreciate that very much. So thank you for that. Basically, I make fish-related content. I do aquascaping videos, fish tank setups, fish shop tours, educational videos, etc. So, yeah, that's basically what my channel's about. So I do lives usually once a week, but this is my second live of the week, so it's that's why the title is Surprise Live, because this wasn't planned at all. But yeah, as you were saying, Epistogramma, there's so many different species. This is a Pistogramma Hongsloy. He's really pretty, really peaceful. I mean, you can see he's in with like 2. There's another shrimp in there as well, and he just hasn't bothered to eat them. He doesn't even chase any of the bottom dwellers at all. The most aggressive fish in this tank, and it isn't even meant to be an aggressive fish, is this male Pandagara. So that, for an idea of how aggressive the Episto is your measurement. The Epistogramma is not the most dominant fish. Even maybe the clown pleco's got a bit of aggression if anyone gets in its cave, because it's not happy when someone gets in its cave. But yeah, any more questions, Joseph? Ooh, if that'll focus, there you go. Yeah, that's a whiptail catfish as well. Really cool fish. Just kind of lays there, scoots around, eats whatever falls to the bottom. Really, really peaceful, doesn't bother nobody. As you can tell right now, it's blending in with the substrate on the bottom, the sand. So that's nice to see. We've got 2 people in now. I don't know if you want to see my ugly face. I don't know if you want to see the tank. I might do a bit of both. What size tank is it? It is a 60 litre. It is a Fluval Flex. Oh no, 57 litre. So I think it's just under 15 gallons. So I did have a canister filter on this for a long time. I'm probably going to get a new one, but basically I've just put an internal filter as a stopgap for now whilst I'm waiting for a new canister filter basically. But I've been testing the water daily. Parameters are perfectly fine. There is no overcrowding. I used to have a lot more fish in here than I used to, but basically this is the setup that I've got. I've also got CO2 injection as well, but it's the kind of the cheaper version, the alternative. So it is a Tropica System Bio. With that, it's just kind of, you fill like a liquid. I think you've got to like pour water in, let it set, so it turns into like a jelly. After 24 hours, you're then allowed to put the activator in, and then etc, etc. It like works. Probably needs a top up. As you can see, there's some tiny bubbles coming out of it, and I've got an air stone on at the minute, so it is no use really at the minute. Also, I've only turned the light right the way up just to show you what the tank looks like, as at the minute I'm combating a amount of blackbeard algae and some others, so we're trying to lower the lighting on here, but for the live sake, we've got the light up at the moment. But yeah, 2 bamboo shrimp. This guy was not meant to be in the bag actually. Gamma Gaming, nice to see you. Nice to see a new face. Yeah, so this guy wasn't meant to be in the bag when I originally bought this shrimp. This one was holding on to it, funny enough. That is a female, that is a male, and the male is half the size and a lot more shy too, which is funny. Oh, there's a coolie loach as well. Usually a shy fish, but my ones don't really hide too much. Yeah, so also got ourselves gold laser corridoras. Great little catfish to have on the bottom. One that's a bit more expensive than the usual catfish, but yeah, corridoras, great fish to have. So yeah, overall I think we have 3 coolie loaches, 3 stir-by corries, 3 gold lasers, 7 raccoon tetra, 2 bamboo shrimp, a male Epistogramma, whiptail catfish. Yeah, we've got 5 people in here. Nice to see some new faces, old faces. Appreciate everyone being in here right now. If you've got any questions, ask away. It'd be nice to hear what people are thinking, or if you've got any fish keeping questions at all. If you haven't subscribed already, the channel's a fish related channel, so loads of different things. Animal Life Films, hi. Oh, nice to see you. Welcome to the live Animal Life Films. It's great to see some new faces tonight. This was a unexpected live. But yeah, I'm going to probably, if I prop this up, maybe... This is a question to everyone that's watching. Would you prefer my face or the fish tank? I know you probably prefer the fish tank because they're a bit more interesting. I'll keep talking, but I just need to try and find a way that looks best to prop it up. Maybe like that. Does that look any good to you? I think that looks good. Yep, right. Just let me know if you can still hear me in the chat. Everyone that's in here, let me know in the chat if you can hear me. Yeah, that's great. That's great that you can hear me. So, yeah, basically, my channel's a channel based on all kinds of fish keeping, really. Freshwater fish, not marine. Definitely something I want to do in the future. I've got 4 people in, nice to see. And basically, I keep all sorts of different fish. I have a fish bowl set up on my shelf. If you want to see that, leave a comment in the chat and I'll show you that in a moment. But this is my community tank that I've had set up for well over a year. And what is my dream fish? Oh, I tell you what, it changes all the time, but currently a fish that I really want to keep, oh, that's a difficult one. I probably have to say, oh, so difficult. How do you make lives? I'll let you know in a moment. I'll just answer this question. I think my dream fish at the moment, we've got 6 people in. Nice to see a lot of people in here. Yeah, my dream fish at the moment to keep in the future, because I've kept so many types of fish, it'd probably be the zebra aquarium. If you search it up online on Google, it is a gorgeous looking fish, and I'm keeping a type of aquarium at the minute. In the new tank setup video will be out next week on my channel. But yeah, that's definitely one of my dream fish that I want to keep. There's plenty other fish that I'd like to keep, but one that I want to keep at the moment is probably that. And to answer your question, Animal Life Films, to do a live, there's a little plus button on the bottom of the screen on your YouTube when you open it. You can either upload shorts or videos. I think it's the button that you use to upload videos. You can scroll across and you can select live. So if you're wanting to do a live, you can do it that way. But yeah, keep the questions coming into the chat. That'd be great. It's nice to see some new faces, some new subscribers, people that I haven't seen before. I feel like I usually live a little later than this, probably around 9 o'clock UK time. So yeah, I want to do a live, but I don't want to do my email or 6-digit code. Yeah. So I don't know how you could do a live. I believe that there's other apps that you can use to create a live, but I'm unsure how them apps work. I'm streaming directly through YouTube because I'm quite new to doing lives on YouTube. That's how I do my lives. But if you're wanting to see something else, by the way, if you're getting bored of looking through the fish tank, I'll maybe change the angle actually so you can see the shrimp there. Yeah, so you got both the shrimp. You got the male shrimp and the female shrimp there. Joseph's Tropical. Oh, nice to see you. Another fish keeper. Nice to see you in the live. Basically, this is just my community tank that we're live streaming at the minute. I mean, this is my ugly face, but I think everyone wants to see the fish tank, so I'll go back onto that. That's nice to know, Joseph. I adore and love fish too. I have this fish tank and also a fish bowl just up there on my shelf as well, with a bunch of Lego that has been gifted to me over the years. So I'll just move back onto the tank. But yeah, if you're wanting to see, I'll show you the fish bowl real quick. I didn't realise how. Yeah, bamboo shrimp get huge. So I'd probably say bamboo shrimp are like this big. Obviously, it's like on a weird angle, and this is like bowed glass. But the bamboo shrimp dwarfs the cichlid in my tank. Like, that is my pistogramma, and it is way, way bigger. But they're really peaceful, really friendly, don't harm anyone else. I appreciate that, Animal Life. Thanks for spamming the hearts. You have a 125. It'd be great to see, Joseph. If you subscribe to my channel and leave a comment on my latest YouTube video, I'll go check your channel out if you've got any uploads. Ooh, African cichlid, yeah. Actually, to answer Joseph, I'll tell you another dream fish that I'd like to keep. I definitely want to keep shell dwellers. You know, I think the type of African cichlid or Lake Tanganyika, and they all live inside shells. So if you put a load of shells in your tank, they'll dig big craters in the sand, and they'll also live and breed inside the shell. So they're really cool. I have a lot of videos. I'll definitely check your channel out then, Joseph's tropical tanks for sure. But yeah, we've got a small bamboo shrimp, a large one. It's funny, since I've changed the filter and the flow is pushing towards, it's all going there. Animal Life, thanks for subscribing as well. I appreciate that. I can't go live without my email 6-digit code. I don't know. I can't really answer that. I've never really had that problem. I've usually just went live through my YouTube channel, have some baby fry over in the 120. Definitely something that I want to see and check out once I finish my live, Joseph. That would be cool to see. If you've got any more questions about fish keeping, or if you've got anything that you want to let me know, drop it in. I did subscribe. My channel has over 12.5k. Oh, no, thank you very much, Joseph. My goal by the end of this year is to have 1,000 subscribers. I'm doing lives like once a week. This is my second one, and that's why in the title it says surprise live. But it's nice to have lives to be able to speak to you guys and new people and people who are subscribed to the channel, because I'm able to interact and you know, speak and answer questions and stuff like that. So I appreciate everyone tuning into the live as well. It's nice to see some new faces and other fish keepers and people who aren't fish keepers. Hope you get like. Thank you very much, Animal Life Films. I appreciate that kind comment and the love heart spam as well. This is a gold laser Cory. Excuse the big deep scratch. I bought this Fluvaflex second hand, and then I torn the back out. Had a canister filter on it. Didn't do too great, so at the moment I'm running this internal, but I'm going to get a new canister filter soon, as obviously the bioload is low, but not too low, so it probably needs a better one. I'm going to try and share your channel. Thank you very much, Joseph. I appreciate it. And oh, AVscapes, nice to see you in here, my friend. If everybody that's new, if you could go give a sub to AVscapes or check his channel out. He's trying to reach 100 subscribers. Me and him did the video together. It was the fishbowl setup. So whilst you're all in here, I'm going to show you my fishbowl setup. Me and him created that as a collab. He's from Canada, so he used to live in the UK, but he lives in Canada now. So if you go and show him some love, that'd be much appreciated. As you can see, the Pandagara's out and about, always being goofy. Two big bamboo shrimp. So I'll just show you the shrimp bowl real quick. So here is the shrimp bowl. We've got a black shrimp there, already out in the open. It's really difficult to focus on it, but it is right there. Oh, that's nice to know, Joseph. I'm from Liverpool, UK. As you can see, at the moment, I've been away or really busy this week, so I'm going to have to top this up. You can see the calcium mark on the bowl where it needs topping up slightly, but we have Monte Carlo growing on the wood. Looks really nice. Some of it's grown there as well. Your fishes are so cute. Thank you very much, Animal Life Films. I appreciate your kind comments about the bowl. As I was just saying, me and AVscapes, we created this bowl as a collab. It's on my channel. It's ecosystem bowl setup. If you subscribe to my channel and check the video out after this live, you'll be able to watch the video. He come over from Canada. He was visiting family, so we done a collab video. We'd been talking back and forth, and it had been in the works for over a month, and then we finally got it filmed. Monte Carlo on the bottom isn't doing too great, but the Monte Carlo on the top seems to be doing really well, and it's actually kind of growing out of the water, as you can see, which is really good. The stem plants are doing okay as well, and the Limnifolia sessiflora is growing pretty good as well, so that's nice to see. But yeah, if you want to make a bowl like this or see how it's set up, subscribe to my channel and AVscapes. We make content based on setting up tanks. We make content on fish and shrimp and everything in general. We also do I do shop tours and stuff like that as well. And if you request or leave comments on types of videos that you'd like to see in the chat right now, please do. And thank you very much, Joseph. When you get round to watching my videos, comment on them. Let me know after you watched each one what you'd like to see. Oh, and as you can see right in the open, we have ourselves a nice red cherry shrimp right there. If we can zoom in. Nice little red cherry shrimp. So we've got some red cherry shrimp, a black cherry shrimp, and blue dream shrimp. Can you show us a tutorial around your house? I'd like to show you around my house, but this is I'm living at home with my parents at the moment. I'll be moving soon, so temporary. I've got a bowl and a fish tank, but I do have a brand new tank that I've just set up in my girlfriend's house, and it is a 15-gallon 60-litre superfish tank. It is a lot wider than the Fluval Flex, so it's a really nice setup. That video will be out next week, so make sure to subscribe to the channel and let me know that I sent you from this live when you do get the time to watch it. But yeah, that is a nice red cherry. It won't really focus on it, but we've got reflections and stuff. There you go. I think you can kind of see it. Now you can see me more. I wonder if we can see any more shrimp out on the boat. You can see a snail. Oh, you've got that black shrimp there. So we'll zoom in on this black shrimp. Ooh, is that eggs I can see? That'd be great if we can see some eggs. We want some breeding in this bowl, so hopefully we can get some more breeding. Do I play Roblox? My nephew does. I don't play Roblox, but my nieces and nephews do. They play it on the tablets, they play it on the phones, and they also play it on the gaming consoles as well. But yeah, back to the fish tank now anyway. Shrimp bowl is very difficult to film. Oh, look who's out. We have ourselves the mini snowball pleco right there. Beautiful fish, as you can see. We love this mini snowball pleco. Got it from Abyss Aquatics in Manchester. I live in Liverpool. It is a pretty pleco indeed. We do also have a big, chunky clown pleco, but you cannot for the life of me. It comes out in a blue moon, but there's its tail. It lives under this piece of wood. And it comes out from time to time, but as soon as you get near the tank, or every time I pull my phone out to try and film, it does not want you to film it. So that is its tail. And we also have the clown pleco, not the clown pleco, the coolie loach. I'm sorry to hear about that Animal Life films, but hopefully you feel better and have a better day or night wherever you are. We have ourselves also the Pandagora there. Do you want to see the tank? Let me know. Do you want to see the tank from this angle? or if you're okay with this angle. I'm surprised that you were able to join in there, AV. Aren't you driving right now, or you're on your way somewhere? I think this is a cool angle. I was on my mum's phone, then I called one of my friends on her phone and got in trouble. This angle. Okay, no problem. I'm glad that you like this angle then. It's difficult because I would like to set the phone here, but like it doesn't, like it's a bowed front, as you can see, so it's difficult. So I'll keep the phone on this angle for you guys. Yeah, I think that's fine. And you can actually see the shrimp in action, grabbing all the little particles and eating them. So that's cool to see. But yeah, it's really nice to see that we've got some new people in the channel, some new people in the chat and live as well. If you've got any more fish keeping related questions, or any more questions about the channel, let me know. Also, I'm a really big fan. I also made art of your fish. Do I plan on getting more tanks? Oh, thank you, Animal Life Films. I'm not sure if you're already subscribed or if you're new, but what fish did you make art of? And yeah, Joseph, I do plan on getting more tanks. I have actually got another tank. The video will be out next week. That is set up in my girlfriend's. Now, a lot the argument is that people were saying in the last live, joking with me, that isn't actually my tank. But it is my tank. It's just set up in her house, and you're probably about to see my male epistogramma photobomb the live. He's right on the left of my phone. Yeah, there he is. He was trying to photobomb. He likes, every time I put my phone up on the glass, he comes over because he thinks he's about to get fed. But yeah, I've got a bowl and I've got this tank. When I get my own place, I'm gonna probably set up many tanks. And if the channel grows more, if you can get me to 1,000 subscribers, if you can all reshare the channel and subscribe and get your friends to subscribe. If we can reach 1,000 subscribers, I'll 100% be getting more tanks and making plenty more videos for you all. I think maybe this angle would be great. There you go. Yeah, you've got shrimp cam. Yeah, he very much is. Although, when I'm trying to take pictures of other fish or trying to take videos, even on my recent short that I uploaded, he swam right into the camera. He always photobombs. And thank you, Animal Life, for asking your friends to sub to me. River was asking. Bamboo shrimp. Yeah, 2 big bamboo shrimp, actually. We have a male. The first one is the male on the right, and the second one is a female. Got plenty of interaction tonight, plenty of new faces. It's really nice to see some new faces and people. Are you going to get a hill stream loach? You know what, Joseph? My cousins kept one, and it was so good at cleaning his tank, algae-wise, that I 100% would like to keep one in the future. That's another dream fish, I guess. Not dream fish, but, you know, bucket list. However, I put one in here. It died. It wasn't anything to do with my water parameters. Then I got the replacement one, and it absolutely wiped out my tank. So, yeah, I'm kind of scared of getting a hill stream loach. Although, to be honest, I think it was just the fact that it was a bad batch of fish and I got unlucky. But that one hill stream loach dying cost me my Crebensis pair and my whole tank. The bamboo shrimp haven't bred. It'd be cool if they would, But I believe bamboo shrimp are the same as a mono shrimp. They require brackish water to breed, if I'm right in saying. Ah, I've just realised my airstone hasn't been working overnight. Wait, every sub you get doesn't mean I'll get you money. You won't get me money. I wish every subscriber equaled money. But unfortunately, unless I get 1,000 subscribers, that's when I'll start making money off like people watching my videos and watching my shorts and lives. So that's the unfortunate part about YouTube. But yeah, would I get a female pistogramma? I've kept a female pistogramma. I forgot the species. It's on the, not Cacatoides, because I have kept a male Cacatoides. I think it, oh, I've completely forgot it, and it's one of the more, Exesii, that's it. I've kept an Exesii female. But yeah, what I was about to say. I'd like to breed my male eventually, but at the moment he's more of like, as you can see, he's in the background there, he's like a puppy. He likes to swim right the way up to the front of the glass and beg for food. He's really pretty. Oh, and he's coming right over to the phone. Oh, and I just scared him by knocking the glass, but yeah, he's very pretty. But yeah, bamboo shrimp, they breed in brackish water, so yeah, probably very difficult to breed. If you breed them and are successful, I would give you a lot of credit for doing that, but yeah, it's not a common thing that people tend to do. I think it's cheaper for wholesalers and stuff like that to scoop them out the sea, as there's so many of them. I think they're from the sea or like a certain river because the brackish water. Do you think hatcher fish would do well in this tank? In this tank, I'd probably say yeah, but I've worked in an aquarium shop before, and hatcher fish are very prone because a lot of them are wild caught, you see. So they would be very prone to getting illnesses and white spot. Although they're beautiful fish, don't get me wrong. And again, probably another fish that I'd like to keep in the future. But with this, with the setup that I've currently got, I have the raccoon tetra, which are quite a rare tetra to have. I paid probably around 50 to 60 pounds. So probably $70 to $80 for the whole school of 7. So the rare fish that I wouldn't like to lose, obviously my male pistogramma, he's my buddy and I really like him, and same with the others. I wouldn't like to wipe my tank out, so the stocking levels on this is pretty full, but definitely a fish that I'd like to keep in the future. I've kept pencil fish, and to leak some information for the video next week, there will be some pencil fish going up in that new setup, so keep your eyes out for that. But yeah, any more questions, ask away, drop in the comment section. Sorry guys, I just had to pause. I was just checking my YouTube studio. If I sound really weird, by the way, I've got a blocked nose. You can probably hear me sniffling. I've been quite unwell recently, so yeah, there's my male pisto. I'm glad that you're excited. There's some fish going in that tank that you've probably never seen before, or if you have seen, you haven't seen in a YouTube video, or a YouTube video that you'd see by one of the bigger content creators. So some uncommon fish that are definitely going in that tank setup. It's a really nice tank setup. He's always watching me. He's so funny. Oh, you're gonna swim across. Yeah, he loves doing that. He loves swimming across. A little bit of flow as well. And away he goes back into the bushes. I'm glad that you're excited, Joseph, and I'm glad that you've subscribed to the channel as well. It's nice that we have new people coming in and new people interacting with the live as well, with the channel, with the shorts. Channel's doing really well. We're only 3 subscribers away from 350 subscribers. So if you could try and share the video, share my channel to your friends, try and push me up to 350 subscribers by the end of this live, that'd be really nice. And pistogrammers aren't mouth breathers, or they don't hold the fry in the mouths. They actually breed in a cave, and then they pick up once the fry like hatch. They're kind of a bit similar to crabendus. They'll pick up the fry, spit them out like in different parts of the tank, move them around, defend areas of the tank and territory, and then eventually once them fish grow up, they'll probably cycle again, breed again, etc. So yeah, they're a lot easier, or not easier, but they tend to just breed in caves and stuff like that. So that's what they do as a breeding mechanism, should I say. But yeah, as you can see, since I've put this air stone on, the bamboo shrimp are absolutely loving it, and they love flow. They love feeding from the water. They're quite entertaining to watch, so we'll keep the camera on here for the time being. So if you have any more questions, ask away. It'd be really helpful, as I said. If you could try and get me to 350 subscribers, that would be really cool. We're only 3 away as I last checked. But yeah, basically I make fish related content, make fish videos, 1 video a week, 1 live a week, and daily YouTube shorts as well. So if you're interested in a lot of fish content or fish YouTube, please subscribe. Have I fed it? Yes, I have. What I've just fed then was Daphnia and brine shrimp. I've fed the fully grown adult brine shrimp, frozen and live, and I've also fed baby brine shrimp, live and frozen. Now I would like to have a system set up to, you know, breed baby brine, so then I could obviously, you know, keep it cycling and feeding the fish. However, with me only having the 1 community tank and a bowl, it's probably not worth it just yet until obviously I get my own place and set up multiple tanks. So I'll probably do that in the near future, Joseph. We have 5 people in the chat. What do you feed the shrimp bowl? I'll show you actually what I feed the shrimp bowl. It's quite simple, but I'll just prop up my phone real quick and I will show you. So I currently feed the shrimp bowl Vitalis freshwater shrimp pellets. It's like an algae kind of pellet, and no problem, Animal Life Films. We have 7 people in here, so that's really nice to see. Look how huge that bamboo shrimp is. Yeah, so this is like more of an algae. It's like a softer pellet as well, so it isn't hard. So I'll just show you real quick. So as you can see, it's like green and kind of squishy. If I press my fingers into it, I could probably make, yeah, it's like doughy, so it's like a lot more soft, easier for the shrimp to eat, really. So I feed that, and I also occasionally, I haven't on this bowl setup, but on previous bowl setups, I'll also feed catappa leaves, or almond leaves, because shrimp love eating decaying matter. That is basically what they do in nature. So I'll just leave you with the bamboo shrimp again, and keep asking comments, or keep asking questions, keep dropping comments. It'll be much appreciated. And as I said before, if you could please subscribe to the channel, share with friends, get more people in. We've got 3 likes now, and that's really cool. Yeah, that's completely fine. Animal life films, if you're playing a game with your friends, that's completely fine. I'm glad that you've come in and you are watching the channel. That is very much appreciated. We have 5 people in here, nice to see. We've had quite a few viewers this stream, or live should I say. We'll go up to the hour. If you want me to go past the hour, if you want me to go longer than the next 9 minutes, make sure to get more people to subscribe to my channel. Make sure to start asking questions. Thank you, AV, for sharing the live. I appreciate it. And yeah, I'm basically wanting to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so I can make more videos. Once I get 1,000 subscribers, I'll invest in getting a better computer to edit with, to invest in the actual camera, as I make all my content on my phone. I used to make all my content, I'll show you now. All my content used to be made on this phone right here, the iPhone 11. And I had this phone for around 4 years, and I edited on CapCut, and it done a really good job, to be honest. But its time had come and gone. The battery life wasn't so great on this phone, so that's why I moved to the current phone that I'm on now, which is the iPhone 15 Pro. And oh, Geert, nice to see you, Geert. Geert, I'm pronouncing it right, I think now. But I'll keep calling you Cross, like I said last live, and I've also just knocked my phone off the stand, so sorry everyone. Ooh, there you go. Right, I'm back. Everyone's there. Bit of chaos has occurred. There you go. Yeah, nice to see you in here, Geert. If you don't know already, Geert is a guy from South Africa, and he met me through one of my previous lives with AV. As you can see right now, currently, the light is dimming down, meaning the timer is saying time's up. So I'm just going to try and readjust that real quick, because we want to keep the light on whilst the live's on. I saw the container of bug bites. Yes, you did. So what I feed my fish in this tank is a varied diet. I feed them fluval bug bites. It's weird because I watched the fish eat this, and with small tetras in the past, they used to love this, but the fish in here, they're kind of a bit spoiled. They love the frozen food, and they're not really massive on bug bites. However, they do like aquarium flake. They absolutely love this stuff. I don't know why. I think just fish find it easier to eat flake, I guess, because it's like a lot more soft, and it can fit in the mouth easily. So yeah, I feed a combination of the bug bites, the flake, and I also feed the Tetra mini bites meaty pellets, and I also feed these pellets are great. Like, they're really good. I could drop one in now, but I've recently just fed some of this, so I don't want to obviously overfeed. But this is from a brand called Fish Science. This is amazing. My mini snowball pleco that you seen earlier that has gone into hiding absolutely loves this stuff. It is amazing. And the Corys love it. My pistogramma loves anything that falls to the bottom or anything that goes in the water. So yeah, as you know, he is not fussy in the slightest. We also have these. These are the Hikari, I think, Hikari algae wafers. Really handy, really small, and they're great. How big do the Tetras get? The ones I have, I think, like to 1.5 inches, 2 at max, I think. Don't quote me on that. I think if you search raccoon tetra on Google, you'll be able to find that information out. But I think that's around about the size that they get. So 2 inches at max, maybe, but I don't even think that. It's like 1.5 to 1.75 they usually get to. The Episto gets around 2.8 inches, actually. This breed of Episto doesn't get massive. So my finger is actually bigger than him. Look at him, he's showing off. He likes puffing his fin up when I do this. He also thinks that I'm going to feed him when I do this. Because look, this is how he knows that I feed him. If I do this now, watch. He knows the noise. Oh, see? He knows where the food comes from. I don't know if he'll ever bite my fingers. My beta fish did, that I had when I was 18. But this guy, he knows to be a good boy and not eat my fingers. Yeah, he's great. So personable. The longer I keep this fish, the more like I love it. So I haven't named them. I don't like naming my fish, just for the sole fact that if you lose them, you get really sad. But it still means that even if I lose a fish without it being named, that'll be really sad. But this guy, he's one of my favourite fish that I've kept. He's so personable and he's great. Not fussy in the slightest, and he's very peaceful. He doesn't go near anyone. There's the raccoon tetras as well. So what you'll notice about the raccoon tetras is the little shy. But once they get in breeding mode, they get really bright yellow and red and blue. Do I feel better? Yeah, I feel better here to cross. I just get... I've got a runny nose still and a bit of cough. But apart from that, like, I'm a lot, like, better, like, a lot more alive, as you can probably hear. I'm, like, a bit more vocal and able to talk more. What is the epistogrammer's name? As I just said, Joseph, haven't got a name for him. I'd like to name him, but probably not going to name him, just for the fact that I don't want to curse him, because I feel like every fish I name dies. So yeah. Am I going to put any fish in the bowl? I have considered it. I've considered white cloud minnows, but they need something bigger. And I've also considered chili rasbora, but again, they probably deserve something bigger and a heater. And it's an unheated bowl where the tank is heated, as you can see, and the bowl isn't. So that is why I'm probably just going to keep it as a shrimp-only bowl, and hopefully the shrimp do breed in there. I'm trying to get them to breed. Might need to buy some more shrimp, but that'll be something that I'll do in the near future, probably. But yeah, you've got a male Episto there, 2 bamboo shrimp collecting from the water. A coolie loach, if people don't know, they're meant to be really shy, and there's one in the light, out in the open, not caring about anything. Yeah, got a whiptail catfish as well. Yeah, so apart from that, tank is really nice looking. Once this algae battle is over, which it should be soon, I'm seeing a lot of die away from the algae, which is nice. The plants should start growing better once I fertilise and re-add the CO2 back in. Yeah, usually when I sit back around here, the fish like to come out a bit more often. Could you possibly get jelly bean tetra? I've never actually heard of them before. If you give me a moment, I'll pause the live and look them up for you. Oh wow, so they get really, really small. They, like, could you leave a comment? I don't want to leave the live again, but like, could you leave a comment and let me know if they're smaller than chili rasboras? I've never actually seen a jelly bean tetra in person before. So thanks for letting me know about a new fish that I've never heard of before. because I'm a bit of a, I wouldn't say I'm a know-it-all, but I feel like I know quite a vast majority of fish that the average person wouldn't. So yeah, thank you for letting me know about that. We've now reached the hour mark. So yeah, if people are enjoying the live, drop a comment. Let me know if you want me to keep the live going, or if you'd be happy to see me go live again next week, as viewership has been up and down the whole time. But it's nice to see some old faces, new faces, and oh, we've went back up in views now. But yeah, drop a comment in the chat. Let me know if you want me to stay live for a bit longer. I could stay live for an extra 10 minutes if you'd like, just for you guys. Obviously it's getting a little later here. I've got work tomorrow, but I can stay live for an extra 10 minutes or so if you want me to. So let me know in the chat. And as I said earlier, if you could, make sure to subscribe, make sure to share the live, and make sure to share my channel with your friends, family, anyone that you know that loves fish. Yeah, I believe they get 3 to 4 centimeters. I don't know how big chili rasboras are, like fully grown, but yeah, I seen them and they look cool. They look like a mini version of the, is it not green raspberry? I don't know the actual name for it, but yeah. Yep, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just had my dad come in. He was just chatting to me about something. Yeah, okay, chilies get smaller and that. Yeah, I'd probably not be able to put jelly bean tetras in there if they're bigger than chilies. But if there was like a cold water nano species that I could keep with the shrimp, then I'd definitely do that for the bowl. As you can see, the bowl's there. But yeah, I'm probably just going to have it as a shrimp breeding project. Not to sell them on or anything like that, but just to, you know, see them breed, as I found like that whole part of shrimp keeping really entertaining. Oh, and as you can probably see there, the mini snowball pleco is out and about. Not fully, but it is poking out slightly. There you go. Nice looking pleco right there. Yeah, it's weird with this mini snowball pleco. It's not super shy. I mean, it is shy, but like, it's not as shy as the clown pleco. It comes out like when there's a wafer on the bottom. It'll come out, it'll eat, and then as soon as I move near the tank, or as soon as like I make like a sudden movement, it'll dart straight back into this cave and hide in that little bit of rock in between the wood there. Whereas the clown pleco, I'm lucky to see it a couple times a week, if that, a couple times a month even. But yeah, unsure if anyone's still in here, but yeah, I've really appreciated Celestial Pearl Daniels. Again, that's a fish that I've kept before. I'd like to definitely keep them again. If you check out AV Scapes, who was in the chat earlier, if you scroll up, check his channel out. He's just done a video where he's got a Celestial Pearl and Daniel only tank, and it wasn't intentional, but they actually bred, so he's got 2 fry in that tank at the moment. I've kept them before, loved them, great little fish. Quite expensive, but again, a great little fish, and they wouldn't be able to go in the bowl, but I'd definitely like to do a setup with them in once again. But as I was just about to say then, I appreciate everyone coming in for the live tonight or today, wherever you are in the world. I'll be ending the live now. I've got to work tomorrow. I'm going to be cracking on with the editing of the new tank setup, so I hope you enjoy that if you are subscribed or if you just subscribed. And I appreciate everyone sharing, checking out the channel, checking out the content, the shorts, the interaction and questions. We're definitely going to set up more tanks in the future, mystery snails for the main tank. I don't think I would, but I definitely want to try them in the future. But as I was saying there, we're signing off the live tonight. I appreciate everyone coming in, as I said. Thank you all for the questions, all the responses, the interaction, the love hearts, the likes, the reshares and subs. More content will be coming soon, more lives will be coming soon, and I appreciate everyone for joining in tonight. So I hope you all have a great evening, night, day, wherever you are in the world, and I'll definitely be doing more of this soon. So thanks for all, and see you later.